In this episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, the guest, Billy Carson, delves into various intriguing topics, including ancient Sumerian tablets, the Anunnaki, and the concept of a flat Earth. The conversation touches upon the deciphering of ancient languages, the creation of planets, and the potential existence of highly advanced civilizations beyond our comprehension. Carson discusses the significance of ancient Sumerian tablets, particularly those from Sumer, which contain detailed records and information about the Anunnaki, a group of beings believed to have interacted with humanity in ancient times. These tablets, written in cuneiform, depict images of humanoid figures with tails and even a representation of the solar system with accurate planetary sizes and order. The guest highlights the advanced knowledge and technology displayed in these ancient texts, challenging conventional explanations that dismiss them as mere mythology. Carson explains the process of deciphering cuneiform, a complex language written on clay tablets using a stylus. He mentions the work of George Smith, an Assyriologist from the 1800s, who translated Sumerian tablets, including the Enuma Elish and the Seven Tablets of Creation. His translations revealed a connection between ancient Sumerian texts and later religious scriptures, suggesting a shared source of knowledge and mythology. The conversation shifted to Terrence Howard's theory on the creation of planets, which proposes that planets form from matter ejected from the sun over billions of years. Carson discusses the concept of accretion disks in space, where matter coalesces to form celestial bodies like moons and planets. This theory aligns with the natural processes observed in the universe and offers a scientific explanation for planetary formation. Carson touches upon the controversial topic of the flat Earth theory, acknowledging encounters with flat Earth believers and their fervent adherence to the idea. He emphasizes the importance of critical thinking and scientific knowledge in debunking misconceptions, such as the composition of Earth's atmosphere and the gases humans breathe. He highlights the dangers of misinformation and the need to focus on more pressing issues rather than debating the shape of the Earth. The discussion delves into the concept of advanced civilizations beyond Earth, with Carson suggesting that there are varying levels of intelligence and technological advancement in the universe. Drawing parallels to human societal hierarchies, he proposes a fractal model of progress, where civilizations evolve at different rates and levels of complexity. He speculates on the existence of beings with higher consciousness and the ability to incarnate across dimensions, reflecting a cosmic perspective on the diversity of life in the universe. Carson explores the implications of genetic engineering in ancient texts, particularly the idea of modifying human DNA to create a worker race. He references the Epic of Gilgamesh and the Anunnaki's alleged genetic manipulation of humans to instill a worship gene, influencing human behavior and beliefs. This discussion raises ethical questions about the role of advanced beings in shaping human evolution and societal structures. The conversation then shifts to the idea that ancient civilizations may have been involved in wars and conflicts over resources and control of the planet. Carson references various ancient texts, such as the Mahabharata and the Bible, which describe wars between different groups of beings. Carson delves into the idea that human beings may have extraterrestrial origins, citing indigenous cultures and ancient texts that mention being seeded on Earth by other beings. He discusses the concept of Earth being an abandoned seed colony and suggests that human beings may have genetic connections to other star systems. The conversation also touches upon the merging of galaxies and the absorption of the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy by the Milky Way, leading to the idea that Earth may have originated from the Sagittarius galaxy. Carson discusses planetary catastrophes that may have shaped the solar system, such as the collision between Marduk and Tiamat, resulting in the creation of the asteroid belt. He mentions the impact on Mars, causing its unique orbit and tilted axis, as well as the existence of the planet Ceres, which survived the cataclysm. He also mentions the discovery of the planet Ceres, located between Mars and Jupiter, with intriguing characteristics such as abundant fresh water and mysterious lights observed during a probe flyby. Carson discusses the advanced technology and knowledge possessed by ancient civilizations, particularly focusing on the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. He highlights the intricate design and precision of the pyramid, suggesting that it may have served as a multifunctional stone computer capable of calculating planetary orbits. The alignment and dimensions of the Great Pyramid are said to mirror aspects of the Earth, indicating a deep understanding of geometry and astronomy by its builders. Carson highlights the precision and complexity of the construction, emphasizing that each stone was uniquely shaped and interlocked to fit perfectly in place. He explains that the stones were cut specifically for their location and angle, showcasing the advanced knowledge and craftsmanship of the ancient builders. He also discusses the mysteries surrounding the construction of the pyramids and the possible lost knowledge that led to their creation. Carson also touches upon the significance of other pyramids around the world, noting that some may have been attempts to replicate the Great Pyramid but fell short in terms of construction and precision. He suggests that the decline in construction quality over time may indicate a loss of knowledge or a shift in societal priorities. He also discusses theories about the pyramids being used as power plants, utilizing wireless electricity and resonating rods to generate energy. Carson delves into the concept of human evolution and genetic modification, drawing parallels between ancient texts and modern scientific discoveries. He suggests that human beings may have been genetically modified by advanced beings, such as the Anunnaki, to possess certain abilities and potential for spiritual advancement. The idea that human DNA contains hidden information and secrets of the universe is explored, hinting at the possibility of unlocking innate abilities and tapping into higher levels of consciousness. The discussion also touches upon the concept of junk DNA and its potential functions, challenging the notion that certain genetic material is non-functional. Carson presents evidence that junk DNA may hold valuable information and capabilities that have yet to be fully understood or utilized by humanity. Carson emphasizes the importance of spiritual advancement and conscious evolution in the context of human development. He suggests that as human beings awaken to their true potential and tap into their innate abilities, they may be able to access higher levels of consciousness and spiritual awareness. The idea of overcoming societal programming and limitations to reach a state of higher consciousness is explored, highlighting the need for collaboration, unity, and a shift in mindset towards a more enlightened perspective. The conversation shifts to the Vatican, where Carson mentions the extensive archives and the speculations surrounding the hidden knowledge within them. He suggests that the burning of the Library of Alexandria may have been a cover-up for stealing knowledge, with the information potentially ending up in the Vatican archives. He also discusses the Vatican's interest in alien life and the construction of the Lucifer telescope to search for extraterrestrial beings. Carson explores the latest discoveries in astrophysics, particularly focusing on the James Webb telescope and its implications for our understanding of the universe. He mentions the challenges posed by galaxies forming too quickly after the Big Bang and the need to re-examine the timeline of cosmic evolution. He highlights the vastness of the universe, with billions of galaxies and the potential for life beyond Earth. The conversation delves into philosophical concepts, with Carson discussing the interconnected nature of the universe and the illusion of individuality. He suggests that energetically, all beings are part of the same consciousness, experiencing life subjectively through different bodies and experiences. He emphasizes the importance of embracing the unity of all beings and recognizing the shared essence that connects us all. Carson and Rogan explore the rapid advancements in technology, particularly in the fields of artificial intelligence and automation. They discuss the potential implications of AI-powered fighter jets and autonomous vehicles, highlighting the efficiency and convenience they offer. However, they also raise concerns about the displacement of human workers and the need for a safety net to support those affected by automation. The conversation touches on the idea of a universal basic income as a possible solution to address the challenges posed by automation. They discuss the concept of providing a base income to every adult in the country, allowing them to meet their basic needs and pursue their passions without the pressure of financial insecurity. This leads to a discussion about the role of government in ensuring a fair distribution of resources and the importance of finding a balance between automation and human labor. The conversation shifts towards the topic of UFOs and unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, with Carson and Rogan discussing the possibility of advanced alien technology being involved in some of these sightings. They touch on the idea of government secrecy surrounding UFOs and the potential implications of these sightings near military bases. Carson raises the concern that UFO sightings near military installations could potentially lead to false flag incidents, similar to the Gulf of Tonkin incident that sparked the Vietnam War. They speculate about the motives behind government involvement in UFO research and the formation of the Space Force, that's suggesting that it could be a way to channel funds into black budget projects. The conversation delves into social issues such as poverty, crime, and mental health, highlighting the interconnected nature of these problems. Carson and Rogan discuss the need for a comprehensive approach to address these issues, including investing in community programs, education, and mental health services. They emphasize the importance of providing a safety net for individuals affected by poverty and crime, suggesting that a shift towards a more equitable distribution of resources could help alleviate these social challenges. They also touch on the role of capitalism in exacerbating economic inequality and the need for reforms to ensure a fair and just society. The conversation shifts back to advanced technologies when Carson discusses how ancient texts like the Mahabharata and the Enuma Elish mention advanced technologies such as flying crafts and ferrofluid engines. He explains how the use of ferrofluid in a rotating disk can create anti-gravity properties, similar to what was described in ancient texts. He also mentions the concept of programmable matter and DNA hard drives, which could revolutionize teleportation and construction processes. Carson delves into the Sumerian Kings List, a tablet that dates back thousands of years and lists the reigns of kings who ruled for thousands of years. He highlights the connection between the Sumerian Kings List and the Bible, where it mentions a genetic modification that limited human lifespan to 120 years. He also discusses the possibility of extraterrestrial beings influencing human civilization and genetic evolution. Carson shares his personal experiences with UFO sightings, including a sighting in 1977 where he witnessed a glowing metallic object that moved at incredible speeds. He also recounts a more recent experience at the SETI Ranch in Washington state, where he observed glowing balls of light in the sky that exhibited unusual behavior. He describes the UFOs as giant disks that changed colors, expanded, and moved in ways that defied conventional aircraft capabilities. Carson touches upon the simulation theory, suggesting that we could be living in a simulated reality created by advanced beings. He also discusses the existence of multidimensional beings that exist in higher dimensions and have the ability to manipulate space and time. He speculates on the possibility of beings outside our universe creating and controlling multiple universes, highlighting the vast potential of intelligent life in the cosmos. Carson promotes his streaming TV network, Forbidden Knowledge TV, which offers exclusive content on ancient civilizations, advanced technologies, and extraterrestrial intelligence. He encourages listeners to download the app and explore the diverse range of videos and shows available. He also mentions his books, including The Emerald Tablets, The Epic of Humanity, and Woke Doesn't Mean Broke, which cover a wide range of topics related to forbidden knowledge and hidden truths.